More Zula, Ilath-Pal, Dunmer, Ashlander. Last time, we got the ebony mail, which now you can really see the what is it? This. See that on me now. To this side. I don't know what it's supposed to be exactly. But here's how it looks like without it. So now we're going to be leveling up heavy armor. And we begin by heading to Valkyrie. Need to figure out what exactly I want to do for headwear.
I thought more students would come here to train.
I'm also debating if I want a second outfit. One of the things one can do is create groups. Ah. Oh. I have to favorite a bunch of things. Now you quickly see this group, and I that. If I had a different group, I could quickly change the outfit. I don't think one can key groups to buttons, can they? Oh, this should not be 1, this should be 6. Should be 1. They had heal. Everybody's just gonna stand around. Why not have dual casting?
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Greeting. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
What are we doing on grader? We got 80, we got 44. Unless there's have any grand? Okay. Definitely need to come back to her.
All right, then.
Good to see you again, friend. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Eddie's? 6 septum.
Take care, friend.
May I help you? So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right, then.
May I help you? Take a look.
I can make that or that. First wife's topaz gold horseshoe earrings. First wife's. Interesting. And a sneeze. I always have to sneeze while I'm streaming.
Farewell.
May I help you, Archmage? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
May I help you, Archmage? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Oh, I guess while we're here, we can talk to Phineas.
See you around.
Where is Phineas?
Rumor has it that there is a whole labyrinth of tunnels right under the college.
Also, it'd probably help if my companions were following me.
Let us go inside somewhere. And
Oh.
Greetings. Spells and incantations for those... until next time. May I help you? What about it? There are spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Now, if you'll excuse me,
No, no, no.
that
no, no.
ins- The people of Skyrim have no... Mine? Oh, no. The stone is yours. I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now, let's see what there is to see.
Of course.
Should you ever fall victim to an unfortunate... Greetings, Arch... Now, let's see what there is to see.
Oh, I don't have it in my inventory. Come on. Is it gonna pop up with a sigil stone?
Need something?
Hello?
Now, let's see what there is to see.
No, no, no.
Why isn't it progressing? Oop.
May I help?
Let's just find out where he's going. Maybe that has something to do with it. Give the man some room.
It is
May I
freezing
help you?
here.
Now, let's see what there is to see.
The wind blows
Be
bitter
careful.
cold in this
It can
place.
get icy here.
So pretty. I almost can't believe it.
It's Phineas. Here he is.
There are
We
few
work
places
here.
where... Now, let's see what there is to see. That incident. Now, let's see what there is to see.
Oh darn. Gonna look up the quest now.
The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do here. How quick... But there are risks.
It's as
There are
rewarding as
always...
it's dangerous.
I will once I have the sigil stone... Summoning. You must... Here is the spell you need. Go to the top of the Hall of it. Now, let's see what there is to see.
Shadow hide you.
Should you ever fall victim to an Now, let's see what there is to see.
I like it here. It's fun most days.
Yes.
The hard work.
Now, let's see what there is to see.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, time to use the console.
Take a look.
Yep, he now has level 5 spells, which we will buy once we learn what we currently have on Dazargo. I feel like I'm missing something in terms of my mod list.
Until next time.
Such is the power of the written word. Powerful words. Powerful words. I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations.
Alright, now we can head to Falkreath.
We have a great view of the Sea of Ghosts from up here. Maybe we will see a ghost ship.
Well, it looks like the Daedra did disappear eventually. Let's do some role playing. Recently, Mantella has been good about working on the first try, so I should have hope. I guess not. What was that? There's something going on that I don't want to deal with. Why, Mantella? Why? Oh, it worked. Or is it broken? Oh. Marin. Nessa. Who can we... Was there like literally nowhere better to put this teleportation shenanigans?
All right, now that we're in Falkreath, why don't you all do some shopping or rest at the inn? I have to speak with the Jarl.
Archmage goes to the jar, yes. Cesalbo will see what the alchemist keeps behind the counter and whether Falkreath has sweet rolls that do not taste of wet pine. Olive cards turn sour. Cesargo will hear.
I will take rooms at Dead Man's Drink and put a kettle on. If you need me at court, send a runner and I'll bring the college, seal, and a clean copy of our ward guidelines.
I'll pop by the smith for a lantern that doesn't drown in this lovely sky tea, then find the inn and warm a chair. If a courier comes looking for the Archmage, I'll direct them to the throne, not the mead.
Understood. I'll sweep the inn, choose a table with a wall at my back, and keep a seat open for you. If you want steel at your shoulder in the Jarl's Hall, say the word.
I'll be fine with the blessings of the anticipations. I'll also be turning in my contracts, so I might be out for a while.
Then I will keep the corner table and a dry cloak waiting. If you are not back by second bell, I start asking questions with a knife.
I will leave a note with the innkeeper detailing our lodgings and a simple cipher, if plans change. If you need the college, seal for any contracts, send word and I will meet you at the Longhouse.
Blessings accepted, but take an umbrella anyway. I will haunt the smith, then the mead, and keep an ear out for anyone whispering about bounties paid in the last week.
Good. Cesargo will trade frost swords for dry socks and listen for talk of contracts or curious mages. Archmage returns hungry, yes. Cesargo will have hot stew, and sweeter drink ready.
Never should have come.
Oh, Brelina, I won't need the college seal for these contracts.
Safe travels.
I just want to get rid of this thing. And also there's a vampire. I'm confused. I want this pop-up window to disappear. I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? The joys of using my eyes.
So, what's the plan?
Hey, watch it! Ah!
I am staying out of this. I'm getting out of here.
Another fight! You stand a chance!
Where are you? Where are you?
The power of Magnus is at my command.
I have 2 mouses, and that's always annoying.
Take that! Victory will be mine!
But you really have to go invisible.
Here we go!
Victory will be mine!
Our best strategic move. I am the blade that will.
Victory will be mine! Take that!
Let us continue onwards.
Crazy bomb.
Ooh, this is something I could. No way I don't have
You trying to get
boots
someone killed?
somewhere. Alright.
I'll give it to the people here. They certainly have a sense of humor, given the names of the shops.
I hope my stream is working. Because OBS is all frozen on my end. I'm gonna check. Yep, it's working.
You're asking for trouble, what? Huh?
Get away from me!
By Ismir, this will not end well.
Huh? Oh, I do not approve at all.
Wow, he's a light sleeper.
Good to see you. Fine. Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Do I want to give him a speech?
Of course.
Get Mantella back up. Question, why is Mantella taking? I think I may need to restart Mantella. which case, you now leave.
By the gods! Eastmere's beard. I don't like the look of it.
Why does this need three? Oh, lovely. Now I messed up. Go. OBS. Moving mantle. There. Okay. We can continue.
Home to the most famous graveyard in Skyrim, perhaps all of Tamriel.
What in the world?
What visions shall behold my sight today? I wonder.
The fact that OBS isn't showing me the stream is making me a bit worried. Ugh. Oh. Oh, even trying to resize the window. Oh well. I will look at the stream. It seemed to be plain.
Interesting, very interesting.
Ah, I wondered what that was.
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are, sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure.
Crazy.
They always are.
Wait! Oh, wait! I know you. Yes. Yes! From the road, Cicero never forgets a face. I am! But not just my mother, our mother, The Night Mother. Oh, yes. Oh, but you didn't help poor Cicero. You helped the stupid farmer, stupid Lorius. Oh, the guard said cruel things about us, untrue things. He said I was transporting weapons for the war in Mother's coffin. He made me open it. Indignity. Sacrilege. Someone lied. Someone told the guard poor Cicero did something he did not. We were detained, delayed. The Night Mother kept from her new home. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? No, of course not. Because then Cicero would get angry. And that would be ugly. Now, Lorius has learned the meaning of ugly. Oh, yes, mistress. You're the boss.
Is Mantella gonna work? Yes, it did.
Yes, I helped the farmer a small bit of betrayal and deception to please my patron Mephala. Are we good now?
Good. Good is a soft word like overripe cheese. But Mephala's little web is sticky, and Cicero knows all about sticky things. You spun a thread for your spider maiden, and poor Lorius tripped.
I couldn't care less about the farmer. Just so long we can get along, that's all that matters. Now tell me about our mother.
Mother is silence and whispers, dragonborn. The unholy matron, bride to the dread father. Her skin is quiet, her voice is not. In that sweet coffin is the road between a plea and a kill, between coin and a corpse.
Is she Diedrich, Edric, or a mortal turned godlike teller of the tribunal?
Labels are for milk bottles, not for mother. But if you must poke the corpse with categories, listen close, Archmage. She's the bride of the dread father, bound to Sithis, deeper than princes, farther than demines. Not Tidra, not a Tulls with boots on the throne.
Interesting, I am not familiar with Sithis. I will make a point to research him.
Research if you like, Archmage, but books make poor candles in the void. Sithis is the sling where all things bleed out. The hunger before birth, the hush after breath. Not a prince to bargain with, not a god to praise.
Just gonna look over the summary.
And I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll oblige.
I see you're back from Dawn. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. Congrats. Here's your payment. Good. And your payment for a job well done. I'm sorry I don't. Come see me again later.
Mrs. Merry and Merriman smite when the jester comes calling with his knife in the night.
Wanted to collect as many mushrooms as I could before I did the save. Another sneeze. Really annoyed at OBS. Like my screen went black and that broke OBS. But when I checked the stream, it was still working.
Don't let my
Greetings.
appearance throw you. Take a look. 200 years ago, I would have lain down my life for the unholy matron. But that age is long since past. Astrid is my matron now. I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh. Of course.
Seeing as how you are the first vampire that isn't trying to kill me, tell me what's it like being a vampire?
It doesn't have the voice path. Why doesn't it have SK female child? That honestly is confusing me, as that one I should have. Guess I actually don't. Oh yes, Chrome is throwing an entire fit. We'll worry about such later. Darn, wanted to actually have a discussion with her.
Need something? Without the Night Mother, there is no Dark Brotherhood. The matron deserves our unwavering support and respect. Though I admit, I find her keeper a bit too exuberant for my liking. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Can't think of anything good role-playing, and I don't want Zula to be too much of a cleric of the good Daedra.
Of course I'm too tired.
That won't be done for a while.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
And I said to the baker, you're not dead, you're a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll oblige.
Go. Take care
Good
of the
day, Sarah.
Muiri contract. There will be Very little. You have my word on that. The Night Mother represents a chapter in the Dark Brotherhood's history that has long since been closed. Today we live by our own rules. We're the last sanctuary in all of Tamriel, and only by foregoing the old ways have we survived for so long. My only worry is her keeper. I'm not sure what Cicero expects to gain by bringing the Night Mother here, but he'll soon learn this is my sanctuary.
Let's hope she has a voice model. I gotta make sure I'm spelling them right.
If foregoing the old ways has proven so helpful, why not ally with the Morag tongue? If their presence here grew enough, surely the Jarls would approve of honorable writs.
Ashlander, I respect a pragmatic mind, but no. The Morag tongue play at honor. That might satisfy a Dunmer counselor, but it puts a knife to our own throat here.
Dear Cicero will keep you from harm, sweet mother, forever and always.
The Morag tongue had a base in Vivek, meanwhile you live in a Nordic ruin. I for one would like to kill without worry from the guards.
You want writs, I hear profit. But this is Skyrim, not Vivek. Nords don't bless neat little murders stamped by a tribunal that no longer exists. A Jarl who tried it would be hanging from his own meat hall by morning.
Fair point, the Nords don't understand what it means to be civilized like the Great Houses. But hey, it's a thought. Can never have too many friends, right?
Friends are assets, Archmage, until they start keeping ledgers. The Tongwood demand terms territory deference to their little creeds. I did not keep this family alive by bowing to anyone. You want fewer guards in your way.
I was hungry. Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
Hey, I trust you, Astrid. You lead as you see fit. I am not one to challenge you. I am here only a servant of the anticipations.
Good. Loyalty looks far better on you than piety, Archmage. Keep your devotions to whatever anticipations you fancy, but in here you serve the family and my word keeps it breathing.
With his knife.
Since you're eager, prove it.
Do I need to restart Mantella again? Why did it cut off the last line? I did that twice. Wow, it is, that summary is going back quite a bit.
Where does your search take us, my ever-wandering friend?
Room still doesn't work. Let's exit out of the old Mantella. Open up the new Mantella and put that on top. There.
The air is nice here, so crisp and welcoming.
You are exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged cat men. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out. My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in. You're very funny. My master's Clavicus Vile, Daedric Prince of Wishes. As you can imagine, he's quite the important person. Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shame, We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay? Yeah, one of Clavicus's little Jess. Hello there, miss. Barbus at your service. Yes, this little girl isn't the only item dear old Clavicus has. I have a feeling she's not gonna like what happens when we get back to Clavicus. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. All right then, lead the way. Well, I guess you could say I got on his nerves. I tend to be the voice of reason, and he finds that irksome. He couldn't just kill me, you see. We're technically part of each other. But he was able to banish me from his domain. Of course, because of our separation, Vile is now much weaker. I guess he figured it was a small price to pay for not having to listen to me anymore.
Is there something else you need? There's no point in delaying the inevitable. Better we face him now, on our own terms, than to be hunted forever. And he has infinite patience. All right then.
Sure. Alright. Yes, relaunch Chrome, please. Alright. Let's do some more shopping.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Ah, good to see you again. Take a look.
Damn, 25 those?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count. His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know. All right then.
Huh? Stay where I can see you.
And a
Hello,
necromancer.
how are you?
Okay.
It is
Good
good,
day,
to see you
sir.
again, my friend. Yeah. Anyway, it's done. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway. Good to see you. Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Why am I selling for so much less?
Good to talk to you.
Yes?
I highly doubt all of this is going to be carryable by my companions. Probably going to take a trip to Solitude. Drop such things off.
That's
Take
close
them-
enough.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Can I
What
interest
in
you
the
in
world?
some of my wares?
God help us. You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
Unless you intend to bury
Hello?
someone,
Cast your
this
fancy magic
isn't the
someplace
place
else.
You're someone who
looking
can get
for,
things.
traveler.
Take a look. Good luck
Until
out there.
next time.
What happened to Ramarin?
How may this one serve you? Good.
I'm still here.
Alright, well, if there's nothing else that I can make, I figured if I was gonna go to the museum, I may as well try to make stuff, but I don't want to take out a bunch of ingredients either. This ain't no crafting session. Still got like 200 potions or so before we crafting.
Everyone seems to be in great spirits today. Been a pretty good day, not going to lie.
Fascinating stories behind many of these. This collection is the envy of artifact collectors everywhere.
Ah, that's how that gets made.
Mind your step.
Dust everywhere.
I wonder how long Father's going to be before he comes to collect us. I don't know how many days of Rome's rolls I can take.
Greetings. Farewell, my friend. Huh. Always thought it would be bigger than that.
Enjoy your visit.
Such a perplexing mystery the Eye of Magnus presents.
But it takes a special talent to make something. Many of these miss the mark, if you ask me.
Interesting. It's quite fascinating how by merely being enchanted, an otherwise normal object can withstand the wears of time much more than their mundane counterparts do.
Oh, to imagine the adventures the wielders of these weapons must have engaged in.
A wealth of
Amazing.
knowledge, I must admit.
Simply
Master
amazing.
Orion knows his trade.
What dress is she wearing? You know what?
What is it?
Let's try this.
Such simple people reveling over simple things. If a they knew the death dealt by many of
Wow,
those items.
it couldn't possibly be that old, could it?
Do you
Careful on the
mind
stairs.
telling me what dress
Just
you're
slip on
wearing?
sometimes.
It's quite lovely.
Calling that address is generous, Archmage. It looks like something Diedrich and Dunmer had an argument over and decided to both win. Ebony Mail, is it not? The way it drinks in the light is a bit of a giveaway.
No, I'm talking about what you are wearing. Is it sold in Solitude?
Ah, mine. Altmerry cuff silk line. The sort nobles wear when they want to look learned without ink on their cuffs. You will not find this exact make in Solitude. Bits and pieces, perhaps. Radiant raiment could tailor something close if you bring them fine cloth and patience.
Thank you for your time.
Try not to squander it, Archmage. If you need a proper tailor in Solitude, ask in Diary for Altmerry. We then tell her Astro prefers a high collar and narrow cuffs. She will sneer then do it perfectly.
Where to next?
What quest is this? Because I thought the goal was to take this to the museum, so now I need to look things up. Oh, I see. So this is an armor mod that happens to have a patch for Legacy of the Dragonborn. So what quest gave it to me?
Powerful words. Powerful words. Interesting, very interesting.
Now, hopefully the boots still exist within the museum.
Despite all the strife in the world, there certainly is still much beauty to behold.
The Hall of the Heroes is honestly...
Oh wow, my headset disconnected, but the game didn't crash. That's cool. Now we're on an island. Area person. To I'm back to gonna be so fun to carry around forever and then just kill the bandit. Eventually I will reset to get back audio. I didn't put on the thing here. Oh. Oh well. think that's basically everything. Be enchanted. Eight. Ow. An error noise in my ears. I'm gonna BRB for a bit. Alright, the Skyrim main theme is alright. Not near of a Rising level of good. But damn, when you're just having your headphones and just listening to that on repeat, maybe I should see if there's a mod that changes the main music or main menu music.
I just love this story. The passion, the characterizations.
Alright.
What do you want?
Go to 4. Now let's try to do some role playing. Isn't that fun? Our shrine's all the way over there. We can take the detour here and then come back to hit up these 2 spots. Maybe I shouldn't do this one. Yeah, maybe I should hold off on these. Because what I want to do is go to... It was down here. Where's... Yes, we have 2 Grey Cow quests. Okay, yes, it is in this area. I just did. Because that's what I want to do. Yay, something to sell.
So I have bad news. There was a dog outside Falkreath this morning.
Bad news comes on for legs and a wagging tail now. If it talked and judged our life choices, I vote we keep walking.
A dog by Falkreath that speaks and is too clever is not a dog. This one smells Barbas and his master's games. If Vile is already sniffing our trail, we choose the ground and the rules.
If it is Barbas, that means Vile is near enough to hear any promise we utter. No bargains, no clever quips that can be twisted. We set a circle their reward and keep witnesses.
Name the place and the signal. If the Mutt approaches, I pin the crowd, you pin the prince. If it smiles, I cut the smile.
If it is Barbas, he will try to be kind.
Indeed, it was Barba's, but it also came with good news. He has been banished from Vilas' domain. Ilath-Pal is weak at the moment.
Weak Daedric Prince is my second favorite kind of Daedric Prince. First favorite is far away. Preferably banished to somewhere with no doors.
If the dog is cast out, then the master bleeds pride. This is the window, yes. We choose shrine, circle, witnesses, and the words Cesargo will not let you speak twice.
Then we act quickly, but not carelessly. South Barrow's forecourt gives us stone and distance from civilians. I can lay a 3-layer ward and a containment ring key to your name, Dunmer. No oaths, no questions answered, and we leave if the pulse spikes.
Point me at the high ground. If Val sends a gift, I put an arrow through the ribbon.
I gotta look up the shrine name. I don't know.
I kinda struck an informal deal by accident. Barbas wants to return to his master. I asked if he recognized Dunmer, and he did. The dog implied that he may be able to smooth things over between Dunmer and Vile. So thus we are to head off to his shrine in Shame.
Informal deals are like informal marriages. The hangover is formal. If we're walking into Shame, I want our exit rehearsed, and our dog treats laced with common sense.
Shame tastes like old blood and ash. If we go loud in our heads and quiet with our mouths. No names offered, no favors promised, and if the dog asks for a pat, Cesargo gives him a ward instead.
Get us all killed, you
I
damn
will set
fool.
conditions before we step inside. Circle key to Dunmer, responsive ward on you, and a hard stop ward. Juniper means we retreat immediately. Barbas can speak his piece outside the ring, not over it.
I take the ridge above the nave and watch the flanks. If anything moves that isn't us for the dog, it dies.
All right, let's head out. But everyone keep a watch on Dunmer. We can't be sure how Val will react to seeing his creation reforged. And Dunmer, we will back what you desire. If Val gets angry.
Cesargo watches the blade and the dog, yes. If I'll shows thief, this one shows lightning. We keep Dunmer inside Breline's circle, and we keep Atam short.
I'll bind a responsive ward to Domber's cadence and a countable key to your name, Archmage. Juniper is the retreat. If he tries to name a price, we do not answer.
I'll take the right reach at the mouth of the cave and mark 2 exit lines. If the prince so much as twitches the air, I cut the callers before they speak.
I'll smile at the dog, nod at the prince, and keep a suitcase full of invisibility ready in my head. If things go sideways, follow my incredibly brave back.
Thank you. Hold me close when we speak to him. If he reaches for me, I want to feel your hands first, not his.
I had to figure out which way to go. Yep, we make our way all the way across. Need to backtrack.
Shadow hide you.
Violence, the most honest tongue. The time has come.
Your wound seems serious.
Nothing. Killing people is no way to make a living. Suffer for your insolence.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
You won't get away.
Who are these guys?
Ass! This is the power of the Telvanni.
Die, damn you! Please
Can't
stop!
wait to count out your coin.
Wow. Death to a bandit. I don't even know when this save was. But luckily conversations are saved separately from the game. Yay. That's honestly very nice. The way we... I guess. No, this is absolutely Out the way. Turn on Radiant Dialogue. I just wanted to make sure I was heading in the right direction.
Hold your breath on the half-beat step where the fern stems make the V.
What
The ward hum is riding the wind again.
If I pass out, tell everyone it was a very
Wrong
dignified
spell.
feint, and not the fun's fault.
I will annotate your dignity in the margin. 2 more strides, then we cut left to that split log. Something said a whisper played under the moss.
Noted. Also noted. Someone hum a glowbauble up ahead to lure curious mages. On a scale of 1 to necromancer, how stupid do we feel today?
Cautious. I want the baubles in, not its bite. We'll frost the seam baggage and move before its owner comes checking.
Speaking
Seems
of
you've bloodied your knuckles a few
more
times.
or are we still protected? Rescue a ledger from the bottom of the Sea of Problems.
Oh, no, you don't.
Come on.
All right.
Which means if you
You've had
smudge
enough.
today's copy with Juniper, Ilath gets to yell at you instead of me.
Tragic. I had my heart set on a quiet scolding from Madame.
So I guess this is too powerful. Oh no, this one, yeah. A depth spell.
Instead of a fiery ledger from
I think there's really anything that I can do about that.
Hear that undertone? Wolves, but far off. The closer sound is wood settling, no ribs. Ship ribs, not animals. There's a broken kill buried under this path, and someone strummed a whisper plate to it for resonance. Clever petty, and loud if we stomp.
So the road itself, Darrells.
Ensure to care
Wonderful.
for your appearance.
I'll tiptoe make a debutant who
Image
lost
is
the bet.
most important.
Which side do you want? Tarreling or sulking?
Sulking. We skirt the right verge, frost the baubles nail, and I'll pin the seam while you bag it. To breaths on my count, then we don't speak until the hum drops.
Not speaking is my strongest
getting out of
talent
here.
after sarcasm.
It's gone from here.
Also, I can smell Juniper lie on that wall. So whoever said this drinks like a college apprentice and cleans like a dummy.
That narrows the gate.
Me?
Siren. Count with me. 1, 2. There. Lift up.
And into the sack it goes. If it starts whispering sweet nothings, I'm throwing it in the river.
If it whispers, you hand me the sack and take 3 steps back. I'll tune it to sleep. Now, left foot on the split log,
Oh, no,
hill
you
to
don't.
bottom.
They never learn.
Did you hear something?
Why? Why do they continue to throw themselves at us?
All the ingredients.
What can I do for you? Lead on, and I shall follow.
Then Jezargo adds this to his. Cat who hears the trap before the elf kicks it. 2 steps right. There is a wire. Letter G, yes. Heavy head, slow hands. Useful against trolls. Useless if it makes Jezargo yon mid-duel.
Where is Rumar?
Same pitch tower, same little nick by the room. Defense through Roto a broken ore. Jezargo smells the oil even in this fog. Civilized thieves do not leave scorched signatures. Jezargo will keep it cold. Also, there is a hunt to the west. No Dwemer, like a priest practicing a bad shot.
I'm just so confused. And did this game crash or is it saving? Hey, it crashed. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, third time's a charm, hopefully.
someone there? You're as good as dead.
Erebor, guide me!
Don't see a way up
The
there.
time has come to feed my hunger once again.
Strike me again, I dare you. You won't get away.
Take that! This is your end, Swit! Victory will be mine!
So unnecessary, and now I need to bathe.
Well, at least I got an autosave out of this battle. See, what are all of them? I have 1, 3. I don't have 2. 2 on here. Yeah, it used to be on here. 3 is the Ebony Blade. 4 is this. 5 is Paralyze. 6 and 7. Okay, I do have everybody.
Let us hope that if there are dragons, there are only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered.
Let's try Radiant Dialogue again. Let's save. Bro following.
The road smells like iron and juniper. Someone blade and tried to wash it clever. To turn the head left side.
Cesargo tastes lie on the air as well. Bandits who clean their blades are either disciplined or frightened. Which would you prefer?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
They run worse
Go
than
home
they
to your
fight.
mother.
I
Why?
take the rich and
What are
cut
you
the
gonna
first
do?
looks back.
Cry?
You cage the second with shock.
Who said anything about trouble? Now get out of my
Agreed.
face.
This one will keep sparks thin to avoid lighting the fog. If they throw down a ledger, Cesargo wants first glance.
You always want the paper. Fine, but if they reach for a horn or a drum, I break fingers before you can say cadence.
Ah, then Cesargo will say bargain instead. Speaking of which, your new scared kid creaks on the right here. Let Cesargo oil it before we go loud.
Noted. After. I want the noise to beat the careful one.
I'm getting out of here.
Pass funneled. Good place to hardest answers.
Then on your mark, Shadow Sister. 2 breaths step on the off stone, and we fold them like wet parchment.
Mark, move. If a third shows, we take him alive. I have questions about a spiral stamp turning up from Deepwood to the coast.
Cesargo has ink ready. Names, root spires.
A ridge gives me their backs. See the scarf on the stone. The old drag, favoring the right. Tired or hurt.
And the folk keeps their ears down. Cesargo will skin the ditch and trim the alarm line if there is one.
Do it. If steel flashes, I go for tendons, not throats.
Ensure to care for your appearance. Image is most important.
I saw something. But I did not.
All this talk of dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous. Conscience, this smells of old ash and fear. Do we dig or do we pretend? And we did not see it.
Nice.
We catalog it, then we take it. If it's a priest's visage, I want a ward ring around it before you put claws on anything.
No, that's actually the wrong way.
As a child, Otero and I would pass time on the road by
I
playing
know
wither-shins.
you are having fun
A fine day to you,
standing
he'd say.
around
Then
out
I'd reply,
But
better
I
than the
am
last.
freezing my behind
Can't
off.
say the others appreciated it, though. Dare I say they were rather annoyed. Especially so.
Keep your hood low and your breath short. The wind is trying to steal our magic with every card.
I'm counting the beats between gusts.
Did Mantella break again?
never back away from a challenge.
Don't know why Nightblade wasn't working.
I smell mortal blood. Let us feast then. Your fate is sealed.
Let's get this over with! Now you burn, Fetcher. Die, damn you! Take that! Victory will be...
I do not envy those creatures that
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Place is this.
Take that!
Don't know what everybody else is doing.
Filthy sweat. Die, damn you! Die, damn you!
Aw.
Keep your claws off the coffins and your sparks low. Half these planks are oiled to catch a light. I can smell the pitch from here.
Got stuck.
That's it too. Like bad need and worse decisions. If
And if one of them tries the glamour trick, breathe once and blink on my count. I'll pin the pole. The ward. No heroics.
He must beg to not earn heroic. They earn... Bucket. Speaking of buckets, the barrel by the spit hums like a throat cash. Do you want it open gentle or fast?
Gentle. If it's blood, we cork and catalog. If it's a ledger, you copy before I sneeze near it. And if it writes, we push it back under the snow and pretend we never met.
Something smells foul. Sensible as ever. Also, your left boot is whispering on the ground. Shift your weight or every... in this cave will sit up to a blow.
Noted. And your plume is brushing the lattice on the arch. Tuck it or I'm cutting it off when we get back to Winterhold.
Cesargo values his style, but he values living more.
The outer ledge is clear to the brazier. Just rolls down there, one Night Lord behind the fence working the drain. If he looks up...
Time to end this little game.
Cesargos is the fence sealed.
For this fight is over.
If you freeze the hinge, this one will blind him.
Tempting, but I'd rather have his ledger than his ashes.
Filthy
Each and age, your wards Jezargo's close. Also, that trait by the host smells of Dunmer. Someone clean something ugly.
It was unaffected by paralyze. And I didn't get a single save.
That's all. I will never back away from a challenge.
What is it?
I want to check. Okay, 98.
Something out. Something's not
there?
right. Something.
Here you are.
Get her!
Let's get this over with. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Ass.
Fighting so rough.
Was your mother a or are you just that ugly?
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Victory will be mine! Die, damn you!
What? Okay, it's saving.
Taste steel! Filthy sweat!
Victory will be mine! Victory will be mine!
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Let's get this over with!
He's using some sort of power. Interesting.
It seems trouble has found us.
You're dead.
Why don't you say
Nice.
How will I make this?
This is the power of the Telvanni.
I'm getting out of here.
Take that!
Your lives are worthless, for this fight is
Really?
over.
Mirabos, guide me! Take that!
I'll try and make this quick.
Die, damn you!
I'll see you burn.
Soon. Victory will be mine!
Didn't even have a proper fight.
You can keep that. I don't want to carry too much more stuff to sell. Just an iron helmet.
shadow hide you?
I kind of got used to Venetian magic.
Let's reunite a talking dog with its master by killing a cult of sentence that has never been uttered by anyone.
Okay, she doesn't have the letters.
What's that? Something's not right.
I know I smell mortal blood.
Come on!
That's what you want?
Let's get this over with!
Take that!
You dare face me, the immortal sword?
This is the power of the Telvanni. Die, damn you!
I am the blade that will strike you down.
Take that!
Stop struggling. I'll give you
I'll see you burn.
Victory will be... Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Die, damn you! This is your end, Swit! This is the power of the Telvanni. Let's get this over...
Take that!
Promise I'll kill you quickly.
Your fate is sealed.
Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Die, damn you!
Soon, blood will be mine.
That's one less thing.
Away with you, dog!
Neat.
Hey, stop that!
It would seem that violence is our best strategic move.
What a coward. Didn't even have a proper fight.
You can't beat me!
Excuse me, I think I dropped my jaw somewhere.
We are called to battle once more. Let us feast then.
I'll bathe in your blood!
Drink someone else's blood, vampire!
Outmatched.
Victory will be mine! The power of Magnus is at my command.
Die, damn! Take that!
Victory will be mine!
Let's get this over with! Take that!
Never. Not yet. Your blood calls me.
Huh? Careful. Come on, side me!
Take that!
Victory will be mine!
Die, damn you! Let's get this over with!
Victory will be mine! This is the power of the Telvanni.
Struggling. I'll give you a swift
That one must have hurt.
Let's get this over with!
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Behold my power!
Victory will be mine!
Take that!
Victory will be mine!
Die, damn you! Let's get this over with!
Victory will be...
Take that! Die, damn you! Let's get this over with!
Victory will be mine!
Take that!
This is the power of the Telvanni. Feel my power!
I am staying out of this.
I have to consume your soul, but you chose this fate.
Do your work.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
You threw your life away the moment you chose to.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Okay, I need to pacify.
Will feast on your soul. And now we speak in violence. The most honest.
The power of
Never
Magnus is
should've
at my
come
command.
here.
Is it crashing or is it saving? I think it crashed. Yep, this is a crash. Well, let's hope the save works. Oh, the game crashed. Yes. Hold it. Clearly, there is a bit of a power issue when it comes to these vampires. Oops. No. I think I'm gonna look at the console to see how much health these vampires have. $634 damage. Interesting that it does so much when I only have 1060 magicka.
I'll bathe in your blood. Enough of this.
How is this doing more damage than fire?
No more. Why won't you die?
Health 1040. Decent amount.
Let's get this over with. Take that! Victory will be mine!
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Take that! I'll see you. Victory will be mine!
Takes care of that.
Surrounded.
As far as vanilla armors go, Dragon Scale is by far one of my favorite.
Damn, that's quite a sight. There's an unnatural chill in the air. Some evil power is at work in this place.
Hmm? They've done just that.
Khajiit guards your back.
Hello, how are you?
Will follow.
Well, I guess you could say I got on his nerves. He couldn't just... Of course, because of our separation, Vile is now much weaker. I guess he figured it was a small price to pay for not
Greetings.
having to listen to me anymore.
There's no point in delaying the inevitable. Better we face him now, on our own terms, than to be hunted forever. And he has infinite patience. If that is all you need.
Interesting. Is one of my mods breaking things? Because this is not the vanilla shrine.
Do you think there's treasure here?
Hmm. Ah, there's the activator. And then there's this. Yeah, it doesn't say where. Bugged out like this. Hmm. Let me see if this is a known bug or not.
means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike? Really? Power? You're a dragonborn. You already have more power than most people who aren't immense fire-breathing monsters. As much as I hate to say it, you're almost as powerful as I am right now. But that's just because half of my power resides in that Mutt Barbus. Hey, come to think of it, I know of a win-win situation for both of us. There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbus can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
My pleasantries to you. There's no point in delaying the inevitable. Better we face him now, on our own terms, than to be hunted forever. And he has infinite
So
patience.
much better when you address me in full.
Umbra? That's Umbra. Wait, there is no Umbra. It is an it. In any case, I've been looking for it for eons. And now you bring it back to me. I couldn't have planned this better myself. It'll make me become more Clavicus vile than ever. Maybe even escape this shrine. That is my power there. I want it returned to me, and it wants to return to me. Letting, mortal. I'm letting you propose me an arrangement, being the Prince of Bargains and all, or I could just take her. You're no fun. Fine. We can do this the boring way. Let me absorb her, become more me again. Don't let that piece of me pretend to be her. Kill it yourself. After all, even I can't absorb the dead. If I could, I wouldn't be stuck in this shrine. Everybody wins. Don't see that often from a Daedric prince, do you? And you add another powerful piece to your growing arsenal. I don't need the headache from it lingering around, if you won't let it reunite with me. Who doesn't want that kind of power? Besides, it always comes back to me someday. Power abhors a vacuum. Killing its way from one mortal to another has to go somewhere. I'll let you choose. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
We should go get the axe.
Why did you get me stuck? My golly, you guys. Alright, let's pull OBS back up, even though it's broken. Now let's pull Mantella, because we can do a little bit of role-playing. Bizarga? Relina? Come on, bro.
All right to things. One Vile wants me to go retrieve his axe. I guess a cousin of yours, Dombra. Second, he says one of us has to kill Dombra, or he'll do it himself. Her power is just to lose piece of his own, just like Barbas's.
If he wants me unmade, he can come take me himself. I am not a loose thread. I am a knot you tied poorly. If you bid me, my beloved, I will float to your hand, and we will deny him together.
Ha! The dog-faced prince demands two tasks and gives one threat. Cesargo here's only leverage. We fetch the Axies, but on our terms. No killing Dombra. If Vile tries to pull, Cesargo will cut the cord.
We are not agreeing to any sacrifice. Retrieval is one thing, murder is another. If we take the axe, we do it to gain a bargaining chip and a shielded venue. I can lay a containment lattice around the shrine before we speak again.
I'm glad we are all in agreement to not kill Dombra. Class plan out a path to Rhymerock Burrow. That's where his axe is. Domber, let's speak privately for a moment.
Rhymerock Burrow sits west of Solitude's Reach, on the cliffs above the Karth. Jezargo proposes this path. Keemers cut north to Helgen's old road, take the Falkreath stone bridge, then bear northwest along the ridge spurs to avoid the main Markarth way. Less patrols, fewer questions.
Agreed on a ridge route. We should skirt west of the hot springs to avoid fog and saber cats, then cross that Half-Moon Creek and make for Dragon Bridge at first light. From there, take the goat paths above the river to bypass the fort. I'll mark 3 safe bivouacs and Sadathan ward at each.
Keep it lean. Night march to the spruce shelf above Brilshan. Sleep 2 hours, move before dawn. I'll scout the rope crossings near Dragon Bridge and check for alarms. If we see torches on the ridge, we drop low and wait it out.
Somehow, I always knew it would come down to this. Wait, is that?
I do not envy those creatures that make a home in such a cold, dark place.
I am of the sailors, and today is the day I feared all these years. I've been watching her ever since the day I cast her into the pit. I've been watching her. My soul cannot rest in peace. I couldn't. There's no hatred, only regret. In my hubris, I thought I could remake her. I thought I could absolve her. And what does that matter when Clavicus reabsorbs her? Her memories are about to be wiped clean the second time. Can't you see her whole sentience will disappear when she returns to the Daedric Prince of Bargains? There will be no more Undra, and no more down.
Why? Why headset? Oh my god, I am going to buy a new one immediately. At least it's saved during the conversation. Alright, let's try this again.
Wait, is that?
I am of the same. I've been watching her. There's no hatred. There will be no more. Indeed, you are not. Because there's only one way that fate can be prevented. And there's only one person who can do what needs to be done. Clavicus already told you what that is, you know. It wouldn't be the first time he sacrifices his own personal power over some childish storybook whimsy. Because in all those years there was no one else in all of Tamriel who could do what you can do. Clavicus isn't the only one in this room who can absorb souls, Dragonborn.
I do not envy those creatures that make a home in such a cold, dark
If
place.
you strike her down, her soul will become part of you, just like the dragons you're destined to slay. In a way, she will live on within you, in your memories. Yes, I am. And you will need this. It's made from her own flesh, so to speak. This dagger is the only thing that can truly hurt her. Now do you the Clavicus Dragonborn? Now you know why I threw her down that pit. Because at the time you didn't walk Tamriel yet. I couldn't risk Clavicus finding her before you did. I had to wait for you. If the Umbra and I were to defy Clavicus one last time, we had to wait for you.
You're the Dragonborn? I'm starting to think this was fate. Very well. I trust you.
Your Majesty would be nice, you know. I like the sound of that. Tell me more. A dragon pales in comparison to the power she'll return to me. I'm worth more than 1,000 dragons. A deal that low, who do you think you are? Me. Our contract can be made, I suppose. Bring as many as you can. I'll take them all.
There is no adversary more deadly than a vampire. They are as cruel as they are cunning.
Thais, I've struck a deal with Vile. Instead of killing Dunmer, I can gift him 10 dragon souls.
10 dragon souls for a hound's master smells like a trap. Terms, limits, and his enforcement now. Who measures the count, and what stops him from asking for 11?
By the moons, this is a terrible bargain. Dragon souls are not baubles. If I'll takes them, what does he gain, and what do we lose? Cesargo wants the clause that Dunmer remains untouched forever, bound in writing, witnessed, and sealed.
No, not without iron conditions. We define souls by the Greybeard's measure, delivered only after a signed release that bars reprisals, proxies, or clever interpretations. If he refuses independent verification and a nullification clause, we walk.
Trading 10 shouts of destiny to the Prince of Fine Print sounds like paying a loan shot with your heartbeat. If we even consider it, I want a receipt, 3 witnesses, a safe wood, and a back door that slams on his fingers the moment he tries to upsell us to a dozen.
You know trying to outsmart the Prince of Bargains isn't going to work right. We try to lawyer up this deal, and he'll do the same. Only he'll outplay. Best to keep it vague and general. 10 dragon souls, and Umbra gets to keep floating about as her own sentient flaming sword.
Vague is blood in the water. He will name which souls, when, how gathered, and decide Umbra is a torch that floats in his kennel. If you insist, anchor 3 points at least. Who counts the 10, where the trade occurs, and what constitutes breach? Without that, you are meat on his hook.
Late promises are Vile's favorite toys. Cesargo says defined delivery as spent echoes already absorbed, not futures. 10 souls you have taken, measured by Greybeard right, surrendered at a neutral shrine under witness, after Vile swears non-interference with Dunmer and this company. If he refuses even that, we walk.
Generalities are surrender. Minimal precision is not lawyering, it is survival. I want 3 sentences and nothing more.
What is it? I'll be here then. Do hurry.
Vile agrees to some specifics and 10 dragon souls, and Domber remains as she is currently. He and I both know how to measure dragon soul. It may sound strange, but I already have one just pulsing within me.
Then we bind the count to your pulse and nothing else. No proxies, no trophies, no future claims. We choose the ground, we choose the hour, and once the 10th is gone, he is finished with Dombra, and with you. If he balks, we walk.
Good. Any 10 measured as the Dragonborn fears them setter. Cesar goes to once witness stones. We etch the tally at a neutral shrine, and Vile's hound keeps his teeth out of our path. One more thing, no hunting orders from him. He does not point us at which dragons to kill.
I want a release spoken at the end. After the 10th, he names Domber free and this company off limits to reprisals, alterations, or clever rescissions. 3 sentences clear and done.
Diedrich Prince is not going to agree to ignore mortals in the company of the Dragonborn. All of them will be after me for the rest of my life. I can't really escape that. So long you're with me, neither can you. Now let's go dragon hunting.
Hunt, yes, but we choose the field and the terms. Skyborn, Ancient Ascent, or Shippoint. Fewer witnesses, clean lines, and room to flank. I take the left ridge and open the throat when it lands. You call the shout.
Cesargo accepts the hand, but not carelessness. Dragon bones and 10 swords mean 10 careful fights. Cesargo will blind breath with shock, drain wings, and mark the tally when your pulse settles. If towns appear on the horizon, we change course.
I'm with you, but we do this by the book. Oak Flesh, then Ward Line, then anchor runes where we expect the landing. I'll pin a wing with frost if it dives for civilians, and I want a clean count after each soul.
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe. All right then. We'll get together later.
I'm right behind you.
I don't want to teleport. Fortify Magica raid. That it? Just gain. Ah, this is the downside. Average stamina rate. It looks like I need to focus on actual, have my enchantments be on just the amount of magic they have. I guess focusing more on lowering destruction. I do wonder how that bug came about. Sure, I have something that replaced the shrine, but it had the shrine of already completing his vanilla quest. I wonder what caused that to spawn instead of the one that eventually did work. But this is where we shall call things. That is where we shall call things. Was that true? Yeah. Bye.